Today on Dimitri's Garage, I'm going to continue servicing my 2018 Audi B9 S4, which is due for its 20,000 mile service. And today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the air filter and the carbon charcoal filter inside your cabin. This is the activated carbon filter, which is really cool that Audi uses activated carbon. It gives more scrubbing than what most cars use, which is just kind of a filter mesh. And over here I've got a factory air intake filter. This thing could possibly be replaced with like a K&N drop-in, or maybe you want to do a cold air intake. I might do a cold air intake in the future, but I just got this car and I just want to get it up to spec and know that it's reliable and working well and all that good stuff. This job shouldn't be a dirty one, but gloves are still always a good idea, so might as well. Now let's go do it. Let's get started on our air filter, and this looks super easy. I think we're going to get started with this T25 Torx. We have to use an adapter for that. Make sure we're going in the right direction here. There we go. So we're going to set the 7mm aside. I think it's a 7mm. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, we just removed these bolts on the outside and this one worm clamp. So let's start with the bolts. And you want to get your hand down there and make sure you don't let those things fall. Actually, kind of almost seems like they don't really completely come out. Maybe they just get kind of captured by the lid. Let's try that. Yeah, it seems like they get captured by the lid, which makes it all the easier. Throw that T25 aside, get our 7mm going. All right, we're loose. All right. We've kind of loosened that pipe. Oh my God, it's leaves. Oh, wow, look at that. You just push right there with your finger and it pops out. I'm gonna go do this over a garbage can. All right, here's our lid, which I've cleaned up. Here's our brand new factory filter, and it's got this nice pre-filter on it. And let's figure out how this puppy goes back on. So I think, all right. So I think this clips the ring, clips into the ring here. Yep. And then that guy just hooks in. You see the little hook mechanism? It just kind of hooks right in. And then this mates to this. So first we pop it back into its spot. We mate the coupler. So once we've got the lid in place, what I like to do is just take the tool, sans the driver, and just get things slightly snugged up to make sure I'm not cross-threading anything. These are a little snug, so I don't recommend blasting them hard, just a little bit, and then finish them up by hand. There we go. I don't really like when these worm clamps are like hidden back here. Especially when it's from the factory, it's like, make them nice and accessible. So do yourself a favor for the next time, make it real easy to hit. And same thing here, do not over torque, be nice and gentle. That ain't going nowhere. There, filter's done, guys. To do our filter replacement for the cabin, we gotta push the seat back as far as it'll go, because it's just going to get in the way for us. All right, guys, so as you make your way into the floorboard, you're going to look up under your glove box, and you're going to find there are two clips. And you can either use this pry tool, or if you've got some fingernails going, you kind of rip them out with your fingernails. Totally up to you, however you like to do it. Once that's done, sort of, you pull that out of the way. Unfortunately, you have to be a little bit of a contortionist to really get in here, but it is a pretty simple job. You pry on these plastic clips until this comes out. So, as you guys can see, it's just plastic clips. And in here is the current filter. Now, as you pull it out, you want to make sure you remember the orientation because the flow is going to be important. And now I'll show you guys from the top here. As we remove it, so it's a U shape with the arrow for the flow coming towards the inside of the U. So that's how we want to orient our new filter. So for comparison, this is the filter we took out. This is our new filter. As you can tell, it is actually, it's not that bad, but it is dirty. It might be the original filter, I'm not sure. So this is a little bit of a challenge, and you're really going to feel like a contortionist doing this, but it is what it is, guys. There's basically a slot, and for whatever reason, this thing's got to be bent, and it goes into that slot, all bent. Oh, I think I got it. Yep, there it is. The other one wants to fall out. So now you take this piece that you took out, and I'm sort of hoping you guys can see it on the video. And yep, I got it the right way. And you start working that back into its correct spot and clipping it in. The joys of German engineering, guys. So you want to pop these through and get the clips in. Where's my other clip? I might have to use my other hand. Oh, I don't know. Being a big guy and doing stuff inside of cars is its own weird sort of torture. I hate being a big guy when working on interiors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You now know how to replace your air filter and your cabin air filter, so your car and your lungs will be happy. And I hope to see you guys again real soon. If you like this video, you want to see more Audi content, I will be modifying this car. I already have some stuff on order, so please remember to like, subscribe, leave me a nice comment, and hopefully I'll see you guys again real soon.